guys, this is tinglesanonymous, and I just wanted to do sort of an update and talking about what's been going on in my life recently. I haven't made a video in the past week, and a few things have happened, but it's nothing really interesting, so don't get your hopes up. But tomorrow I have my last final, and then in 3 days or 2 days I go back to California for 3 weeks for winter break, so that's kind of exciting. I'm excited for Christmas. I'm not really going to be doing anything over the break though, so hopefully I can find things to do so that my break is relaxing and fun and not stressful like school. So, yeah, one more final. After midterms and Thanksgiving, my brain just kind of stopped. I was just like too overwhelmed with school, and all of the classes I'm taking are like major related. There's no liberal arts or anything, so the workload is pretty intense. So I hope I can handle it better next semester, and hopefully I end up doing well in the finals that I've taken, but I'm not very confident about them, or at least some of them. I got 2 grades back for 2 of the classes though. For my digital layout class, which is the computer one that I showed you the portfolio for, I got an A minus, I think. Or no, I think maybe just an A. And then in my marketing class, I got an A minus. So that's good. And then we'll hear back about the other ones in a few weeks. So, and the school has an honors program that anyone can apply for, and I'm trying to decide if I want to try it and take the honors classes and everything, but in order to graduate from the program, when you graduate from the school, you have to have an ending GPA of 3.5 or higher. And at my other college, I had 3.8, so I know that I'm like capable of it, but it's just different because it's now like a real university. And I'm starting to have internships and stuff like that, so I have to think about it a little bit. So that brings me to my good news though, which happened in the last week. I got my first internship, so I was really excited about that. It's at a modeling agency, and no, I'm definitely not modeling or doing anything associated with modeling myself. The intern position is pretty broad. I think our direct boss is more in the PR of the company, which is perfect because I want to go into fashion PR, so that's awesome. I'm really excited because it's really hard to get a first internship, especially in the fashion industry, and this is a pretty big modeling agency, so I'm really excited. I actually got it from my friend that I made at school, and then that's also something that I wanted to tell you guys. I officially have a friend at school, and that sounds kind of pathetic that it took me a while, but I moved across the country and didn't know anyone here, so I don't know, it took a while, but now I have my first friend, and I think we get along really well, so I'm really excited. was interesting. It was actually a nice area. And she's not sick. She just had to get a health certificate for going on the plane on Thursday. So she got her health certificate and we're all set. And yeah, it was nice seeing the East Village because I'm gonna be moving in like spring. I'm gonna start looking at apartments in March, and April 1st move-in date would be perfect because if it's May, then it's really going to affect finals. So if I could get a move-in date for April 1st, it would be perfect. And it's gonna be a really hectic and annoying process because the apartment I have now is in me and my dad's name for the lease. So it's our lease and it's up at the end of August. So, you should stay at your current apartment and then move, but in New York, it's impossible to get an apartment in August. So, and the prices are a lot higher, so I have to move out early when the prices are cheaper and then try to rent out my room, I guess. And it's gonna be a pain, but hopefully I can do it. So, the past few days I've been looking online at apartment websites and Craigslist, and I really shouldn't be because I have this huge final tomorrow, but I'm procrastinating, of course. It's really fun looking at apartments online and seeing the different prices and pictures of the inside and outside buildings and everything like that. You can sit there for hours looking through all the different possibilities. I think it's also really interesting because New York neighborhoods are all so incredibly different. It's like you go up or down 20 blocks and you're in a completely different area, and everyone there acts differently and there's just a totally different vibe. It's really cool because you have like endless possibilities of where you can go and move to. So right now I'm trying to just kind of explore the different areas and decide which one to go to, but I have a roommate right now, as you guys know, so it's a 2-bedroom and I have one roommate, but I really want to get a studio or a 1-bedroom apartment just for myself. I'm used to being by myself most of the time, and it's just a lot easier to live by yourself, especially with the apartments here. They're so small, so you just don't have like an area to yourself all the time. You can hear everything through the walls, and I have really odd hours of sleeping, so I just really want to live on my own. And obviously it costs more to get a studio or a 1-bedroom compared to just renting a room in an apartment, so I have to find somewhere that's in my price range, and of course, being a student, my price range is very small. So, I've been trying to learn as much as I can about Brooklyn and all of the neighborhoods over there. I actually have never been to Brooklyn yet, but in the next few months I'm gonna go over there and check it out. I'm just getting over a cold, so my throat keeps getting clogged up or whatever. So, yeah, so that's what I've been doing instead of finals. There's a loud truck outside. Can you guys hear how loud that is? I can hear so much traffic and people outside my window all the time. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning right now, and I can hear that. It's really loud. So yeah, I really hope that I can find a good apartment later, and I just hope the whole thing goes smoothly because obviously need my dad involved because he's paying for everything and all that. And the lease is basically in his name, and I'm just kind of on it, so I hope it goes well because he does not want to deal with this at all, but he kind of has to. Let's see what else. So, yes, going home on Thursday, and I have another idea for a video, and I have all of the things that I wanted to put in it together on my shelf, and I need to film it, but I keep not doing it, and I need to do it before I leave, or else all of those things are going to be here and not in California. And I hope I can get some good videos in while I'm in California, because I won't be in school, so I should have a lot of time to do that. I just don't know. What I'll do yet. I need to think about it. But I'll make sure to bring my camera and everything. But yeah, I want to try to make that one video that I've been thinking about before I go. And then on, it's Christmas on Sunday, so Saturday on Christmas Eve. I think I might actually like Christmas Eve more than Christmas for me personally, because we spend it with our our lifetime family friends, or also our neighbors, and they have dinner, and we go over there and do presents and everything with my two neighbors and my grandma, and it seems like a closer family reunion type thing, and it has more of my favorite foods, compared to on Christmas Day. We go to a bigger Christmas party with my aunts and cousins, and I like that one too, obviously, and that one's bigger, but it just doesn't seem as close and cozy. And also at my neighbors, they always light a big fire, and it's so warm, and they have a real tree in there, and they have a big Labrador dog and a cat, and we always sit around the couches and talk, and then we eat dinner and have presents and everything, and it's just really perfect. I wish it lasted longer. That's what I like about Christmas Day, though. The party goes for hours, it seems like. But it's going to be a smaller dinner this year. A lot of my cousins are doing something else, which kind of sucks. One of my cousins lives in Virginia, and she always comes over for Christmas, but this year she's spending it with friends or something. So it sucks, because then I'm not going to get to see her for months. But yeah, it's always a good time. And I'm missing my 21st birthday by 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5. I'm missing my 21st birthday by 2 or 3 weeks being in California with all my friends, so that really sucks. I'm gonna come back here, and the first week of school is gonna be my birthday. I didn't even think about that. It's gonna be the first week of school. So, I guess the good news about that is I live in the most bars and club area of the main part of the city. So there are a lot of bars to go to when I turn 21. But I wish I was going to be 21 while I was at home, so that I could go out with all my friends. But yeah, it's gonna be fun no matter what, obviously. So felt that before because seriously, my ears have never been that cold. So I got earmuffs, and I live in gloves when I go out walking. But I'm trying to keep walking as much as I can instead of taking the subway, because the subway is so expensive and walking's good exercise anyway. But yeah, it's getting really cold. But our apartment is staying really warm. We just have the radiators that you can't control, so they're on all day. It kind of sucks though because they turn off at 10 or 11 at night, and then I stay up late so I get cold. Just realized how long this video is gonna be. I hope you guys don't mind. When I make ones like this, I think this is only the second one, but of just whispering, then for me, I would just listen to it on my phone, or whatever you take to bed if you listen to stuff in bed. And then this kind of video is what I use when I'm trying to go to bed, and I don't put any visuals or anything because it's just for listening. That's what I would use it for. So hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, hopefully I can get that other video done before I leave on Wednesday and the day after tomorrow or today. I don't know. Do you guys, if it's 2 a.m., do you guys say it's today or tomorrow? Because I don't say it's today until I've gone to bed and woken up. So it's 2 or 3 a.m. right now, but it's not tomorrow yet. So on Wednesday, I have that whole day free for just packing and getting ready to go on the plane. So I'll try my best to get that done tomorrow night or Wednesday. And then I have my final for advertising tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna come home and sleep probably. And then, jeez, my final's at 9 o'clock in the morning and it's 3 a.m. right now. I am not a smart person. But yeah, so tomorrow night or Tuesday night, today, whatever, me and my roommate are gonna have a holiday night. So we planned it out. Sorry, can you guys hear Penelope? Because she's really making noise. Hold on, I'm gonna push her under the covers again. So me and my roommate planned a holiday night, and I made a list and put it on the fridge of the stuff we wanted to do. So we're gonna go to FAO Schwartz and look at all the Christmas toys. And then we're gonna walk by Macy's, which is actually the biggest retail store in the world, I think, or the country. It's definitely the biggest Macy's store. It has old wooden elevators and stuff. It's kind of cool, and I guess they're gonna remodel it and get rid of the elevators. So I guess, or not elevators, escalators. So I guess that's kind of pointless to mention, but oh well. We're gonna walk by Macy's and look at their windows, and we might go in because they have something called Santa Land. And then we're gonna go to Fifth Avenue and see all the holiday windows there, Bergdorf's and Lord & Taylor. Barney's has the Lady Gaga workshop right now, and we actually already went to that. That was really cool. Oh my gosh, Penelope is being so loud. She's jealous. And then, we're gonna go to Rockefeller Center and see the big tree and watch people ice skate. And then I think we're gonna go to Bryant Park too. It's all kind of in the same area. I really hope it doesn't rain because when we went to the Gaga workshop, it was raining and it was horrible trying to walk around Fifth Avenue with umbrellas and everything, and yeah, it was just bad. So hopefully it's the same weather that it was today because it wasn't so cold. Yesterday we went and saw a movie and it was 27 degrees out and it was so cold. Oh my gosh. So, yep, I think that was it. It's been cold. It's almost Christmas. I'm almost done with because this movie is like 25 minutes. That's pretty long. That's pretty bad, actually. I hope you guys don't mind.